Hello everybody, this is Blue. Well, I had to do a response video towards Lippy Witch's latest video, Witchy Musings, Women in Paganism, Self-Harming. It is a pathetic video. Absolutely pathetic. Lippy, I hope you watch this video because you got some explaining to do, and you know, I think you have shown the world really just how stupid you are. I mean, I have to use that term because I can't think of anything else that can describe you so well. All right, let me explain. You see, if you watch the beginning of Lippy's little video, she says that this is sort of a response video. Well, no, it's not. It is a response video. She is only referencing one video of mine, and it is named, Are Women Hurting Themselves in Pagan Spirituality? Because I was just wanting to discuss something that was bothering me. Well, Lippy didn't like it, and so she did her response video, but did not have the courage, dignity, or whatever you want to call it, to state that it was a response video, probably because then she would have to mention my name. Throughout her little video, she was taking points from my video and then was just making some dumb comments. In my video, I was talking about, one of the parts I was talking about was how women were not repressed for 5,000 years in all areas on the planet, because that's not true. I stated about how the Celts had gender equality and that it ended when the Roman invasion occurred. I stated that. But then Lippy, in her video, because she wanted to act like she was intelligent, was going, well, they might have had this gender equality in the Celtic lands, but how long did that last after the Roman invasion? Jesus Christ, Lippy, I stated that. But you had to bring that up because you needed to feel important, like you were intelligent, when you're not acting intelligent at all. Everybody's probably asking or wondering, why do I have the two titles up here? One, Lippy loves to do copyright strikes because she is a hateful, vindictive person. She cannot communicate well, and so she tries to silence others. She is a deplatformer. So she just likes to shut people up because that's the way she operates. But it also has to do about the wording in her little rant. Like I said, her title is Witchy Musings, Women in Paganism, Self-Harming. Let's go through self-harming. I have three definitions up here. Self-harming, also known as self-harm, self-mutilation, and self-abuse, occurs when somebody intentionally and repeatedly harms himself, herself, in a way that is impulsive and not intended to be lethal. There are forms of self-harm is mostly cutting, but there is hitting yourself, anything that causes yourself physical pain. Another one here is at the root of self-harm. Self-harm or self-mutilation is the act of deliberately inflicting pain and damage to your body and can include cutting, burning, scratching, and other forms of injury. The other forms of self-harm include consuming toxic amounts of alcohol or drugs, or participating in unsafe sex. Well, self-injury can look like an attempted suicide, and some who self-harm go on to actually commit suicide. Many people who intentionally harm themselves are simply taking extreme measures to distract themselves from their problems and release themselves from unbearable mental anguish. Final one. Definition of self-injury. Self-injury, also known as self-harm or self-mutilation, is defined as an act wherein somebody deliberately hurts or injures themselves. Self-injury is most often used as a coping mechanism and is not an attempt at suicide. The practice is not limited to teens. Self-harm in adults also takes place and is not unusual. Okay, why did I do that? Because I was not talking about self-harm in my video. Not once. This is talking about, my video was talking about the mental picture, not physical. Now, Lippy loves to go around in her videos and talk about mental health. She will say, don't pick on these people that have mental health issues. She wants to act like she is an authority on mental health. She has even made comments that she has a degree in some of the mental health fields. All right. Where did you get that degree at, Lippy? Did you get it out of a box of cornflakes? Because if you had a degree in one of the mental health fields, you would know the importance of using the right the right words to describe something. Not once did I talk about self-harm in my video, but here you're putting it up there. Why, you may ask? Well, it's simple. It's clickbait. Lippy needs the attention. Lippy needs to get something to draw people into her boring videos. So Lippy, I want you to explain to everybody here. Post an answer below, because unlike you, I don't have you blocked. And tell people why you used self-harm or self-mutilation in your title and that video was a reference, a video response to my video, and I was never talking about self-harm. Okay? Why, Lippy? You see, Lippy does not like to be proven wrong. Lippy likes to be treated like she is this expert. You can go through her video history and you can see she talks a lot about mental health in some of her videos. So here she wants to talk about it, but she can't use the right terminology. So, Lippy, that's pathetic, Lippy. So please, everybody, you got to look at Lippy's videos anymore with a grain of salt. It seems like in some of her other videos, she is referencing some other people, but just doesn't want to admit it. Now, like I said, she started her video by saying that this is sort of a video response. Well, it was a video response. She just did not want to say that it was, because then she would have to state whose video it was. Excuse me. And it was mine. And Lippy doesn't like me. Lippy is my little troll. Oh, hi, Lippy. So, Lippy is basically looking at other people's videos and looking for content. Way to go, Lippy. Cannot use proper terminology, but wants to preach to everybody about mental health issues. I'm sorry, Lippy. You have proven yourself to be a joke when it comes to talking about mental health. So how about you stop doing that? All right, everybody, now that we've gotten that bad part taken care of, we're now going to discuss about Lippy's reaction. Like I said, Lippy hates to be proven wrong. I have, in my videos, have made little comments and jabs at Lippy because she likes to critique others, but can't handle it herself. I caught her in her Etsy account where she was using pictures that are 2 years old and outdated on her account, and I forced her to change it. She doesn't like being forced to do anything. But I just proven Lippy to be wrong. So, what is she going to do? Is she going to leave that title alone, where it's going to stay Witchy Musings, Women in Paganism, Self-Harming? Sorry, I'm thinking ahead here. Or is she going to retitle it? Because she needs the views so that she can stay important. So she doesn't dare delete that video because she'll be deleting 87 views. That's one of her most popular videos this last few weeks. Will she leave it alone? I highly doubt it. The other option is that she's going to delete the video. She got caught being proven wrong. And my friends and the other people that watch this video are then going to be able to hold this against Lippy. So will she delete the video? That, I think, is what she's going to do. Then she can deny that it ever existed. So she can get rid of the proof that good old Blue caught her in her stupidity. So thank you for listening to this video. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And everybody, take care. Be at peace.